Good evening, everyone. Another arrest tonight in connection to the death of a Corpus Christi police officer. A local bartender is now accused of over-serving the man who supposedly drove drunk, got into an accident, and killed Officer Alan McCollum.
Now, it's one of several developments in this case today. Our Seth Kovor joins us now here in the studio. And Seth, it's not just the bartender who's under fire now. The bar itself is too.
That's very true. I told you this afternoon that the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission is investigating Wonders Bar and Grill. Now, just tonight, 24-year-old Lauren Perez, a bartender there, was booked into the Nueces County Jail on selling to an intoxicated person charges. The bartender on duty today didn't want to talk to me about the case, but I did get to talk to TABC. It could be a while before Wonders Bar and Grill at Airline in Alameda and Corpus Christi will find out if it'll face any punishment in connection to the death of Officer Alan McCollum.
It could take a few more weeks. It just really depends upon how quickly we're able to gather that evidence and then conduct our internal review before we move forward.
TABC agents are reviewing bar receipts, interviews with customers and employees, and surveillance video from January 31st. That's the night Brandon Portillo is accused of driving drunk and getting into a wreck on SPID at Carroll Lane that killed Officer McCollum and badly injured another officer. The Beverage Commission wants to know if Wonders illegally served him too much booze.
Under Texas law, alcohol retailers are required to prevent the service of alcohol to intoxicated people, primarily because of public safety risks such as DWI accidents or alcohol-involved assaults, things of that nature.
If TABC determines that's what happened in this case, the agency can fine Wonders up to $7,200 and suspend the bar's liquor license for several days. The license can be canceled altogether if TABC sees a pattern of bad behavior.
Wonders Bar was cited in 2018 for selling alcohol to a minor. In that case, they were not required to pay a fine because the liability was placed on the employee in that case.
And yet another development in this story. We now know McCollum's widow is suing Wonders Bar and Grill, among others. The paperwork her lawyer filed yesterday says that the bar has 2 past TABC violations. Now, as for the Wonders bartender who's accused of over-serving Portillo, 24-year-old Lauren Perez, if she gets convicted, she could get up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. Lee?
Now, along with the bar, 2 men are also defendants in Mrs. McCollum's lawsuit. One of them is the driver who her husband had pulled over just prior to that wreck. The other is the owner of the car that the other man had borrowed.